Vlakith Karsivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light.
Thanks for translating to me, the other Kith.
I ever read on Tirsu slate, but they
Well, they're
are
in
no
Tirsu.
mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
What a line! Hell yeah, Lae'zel! Holy fuck! Let's put you on the throne, girl. Ride or die, baby. Let's go.
That was the correct read. Like, she literally she was so loyal that she was betrayed.
Oh. What a character. I'm dabbing on the haters right now. What a character.
It's almost like systems of faith are systems of control.
What did your slate say of Ascension?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. You know the history. Long ago, the Geich enslaved our people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Not sure if I'm up for all this geich bashing.
What is this tyranny Voss seeks to free us from?
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Bred to be harvested and devoured, uwu.
Who is the one
terrifying
in the
that this
prism?
was optional.
Isn't this great? Oh, this is wonderful.
It's very scary that I don't even mean like the choice at the end was optional. I mean like going there was optional.
Yeah. Who is the one in the prism, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlakith's are real...
Then, when the Githraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Hell yeah, girl. I love a character with, like, strong convictions. This is the coolest character. This is the character arc I did not expect for Lae'zel, and I'm super into it.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sharesis Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
That shit is so sick.
Sheriff's Caress at Baldur's Gate. It sounds like that Star Trek episode that never quote right. where they speak entirely in metaphor. What a nightmare society to live in, where they have to communicate entirely by names, by saying like Peter and the Wolf. Like, that's how they communicate. They just say fucking names of stories all the time. What a nightmare. I think about that episode too much. I need to actually watch it again. Instead of just referencing it for years. I just need a Star Trek buddy, and I add that to my 500 things I'm always doing as I slowly melt my brain. Ooh.
We can leave camp.
We've literally been imprisoned in this dimension for like an hour. That was like a genuine developer bug. All right, well now I'm officially incredibly paranoid. Because missing out on content because you made a choice is one thing, but missing out on content because you didn't find it is another. So like the fact that, like, obviously that was telegraphed. It was literally the Githyanki crush and he was the Githyanki character, so it's not that much of a surprise. But the fact that you could just not go there scares me, because now I'm like, shit. Mentally checking what is the vital narrative location for every character in this act, if there is one, have we gone to all of them yet, and so on, because there could be like a really interesting character arc for any of our party members, but we could like leave and not see it or something.
Yeah.
But that's a memory test I'm not quite ready for. But there are literally companion quest logs, obviously. Let's see. We confronted the paladins chasing Karlach. She joined our search for a cure for the parasite. That's not a very helpful... Oh. Daemon must have left with the other refugees. So we need to meet... So, Karlach's quest is we need to find Daemon in Act 2, probably. On the road.
Yeah.
Blade of the Frontiers. The Cult of the Absolute is based in Moonrise Towers, blah blah blah. Discovered Grand Duke's not only an important figurehead. Drow abducted them. Oh. Let's see. Perhaps that's where the Grand Duke was taken. Drow abducted Grand Duke Ravengard from Waukeen's Rest. We agreed to help Counselor Floric find and rescue him from his captors. She believes that they traveled westward from the inn. So, west from the inn is where we just were. So somewhere in that zone might be where the Grand Duke Ravengard is.
That is possible.
And he's Will's father. And we probably want to take Will with us if we go there, so that we can find his father with Will. Alright, Githyanki Warrior. The next objective is literally called Travel to Baldur's Gate. The Pale Elf. No resolved storylines, only included storylines. He suspects that the monster hunter is serving his master Cazador. We met a monster hunter who is looking for Astarion. We learned that a monster hunter named Gadra wants to capture Astarion. There's 3 prompts about the maybe we should fight the monster hunter with Astarion. Maybe we
that
just
could be
need,
fun.
Maybe that's how we need to proceed the story, because literally of the 5 bullet points, 3 of them are about that monster hunter that we saw.
Yeah.
We learned that he was a slave to the Tsar family. A strange elf was infected by Okay. The Wizard of Waterdeep.
It could be neat to do that, yeah, I think.
Okay, Gale's condition is no longer responding to treatment. He romanced the goddess Mystra, so he's bi.
Was that in question? I guess he kind of romanced you, sort of.
He is extremely bisexual, yeah. And then Daughter of Darkness reached the ancient temple. The cultists were trying to find the ancient temple, but the bridge was destroyed. If we find another way, and we might discover what happened to the Dark Justiciars. I think that's in the moon. I think that's underground.
It is underground, I believe. We'll throw Shadowheart in the party later. I want to do something really quick, and I want to go back to the Kresh and see if they're instantly hostile to us or not.
Oh God. What could go wrong?
I mean, I guess I could just... we could just teleport back there and see what happens, but that is not strategically advantageous.
You want to walk in from the front door.
That's kind of what I was thinking about doing, was going to the bottom area. Let's see. Go back to the monastery. Go down to the like hidden location for it. There we go.
Okay, those are some dead civilians. And some bodies.
Because if killing the Gith down here is on the table,
You want to
starting a
wipe them all out for
crusade.
experience?
yes, I would love to cash that out and get a level as a benefit to what's her face betraying us. Because now that Vlaakith has essentially marked herself as an enemy for us, it truly is the only honorable thing to do.
Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith. Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate. Good for her.
Oh,
Lee, you should stay here.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought
I
we
just-
had something special.
Please just stay here. I'm trying to get Will in the party. Goodbye, Asterion. It's time to finally use Will in this playthrough. So while you're investigating that, I'm just going to try to figure out how to level up Will and also see if we can
Okay.
find his story.
I
There's
will
a
not
schism
start
growing
combat.
among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
I don't think she has any other choices as far as sides go.
That's the spirit.
There, now Will's in the party. That was very much a everybody needs to comment on this moment. Alright, back out of camp.
okay. Do you mind saving really quick?
I think I just had. Now I have again.
Oh, okay. I was not looking at the screen. I was responding to a message from Illusory Wall.
Gasp! So popular. I can't believe how
okay.
many cool YouTubers are blowing up your DMs.
He was congratulating us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They want to fight us immediately.
I'm shocked. I can't believe this happened.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, we can just reload that so that I don't need to try to fight 17 Gith on top of me at once, who all have instantly tried to kill me.
Yeah. There's a bunch of dead people leading into a bloody cave. Well, I'm like, maybe this is what happened to the caravan that has my dad in it. His dad in it. Will's dad.
Gotcha. Sure.
I just want to hold him and comfort him when he sees that his dad's dead.
Ooh, I did not mean to almost click main menu. I meant to click something else. Where are you?
I'm back at the entrance to this place.
Which place?
The Crags, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just at the beginning of the zone 'cause I was just trying to take note of which parts of the map we haven't gone to yet.
Okay, you're like
we
up
have
here, I think.
Because we have at least one hook saying they took your dad to the west. And I'm like, well, the west of here is where the Githyanki crash was, because it was the west of that one burning inn.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that Will had interactions there if we brought him there, but we didn't know that.
Better not be cursed.
Different region. Save.
The fuck? I didn't deny the request.
I canceled to hit save. That's what it says every single time you click on something, then cancel out a second later, because you're like, oh, prompt surprise, and then you do something. I get told that I get a prompt pop up, and then get told that somebody denied it. Every time a prompt comes up, almost. It always happens when you start them. Well, where is this place? Ah, we're back on the original map. Oops, no, I'm not. How did I even click on that? Whatever. Oop.
Oh,
What?
because the mountain pass is behind us.
Yeah,
So
so,
if you're-
the fucking camera's like clipping through it like a nightmare. Oh, I love rotten eggs. Hot.
Throw those at someone. You think we should? I mean, let's see. Let's tally up the stuff that we need to do. We need to fight the monster hunter. That's a bad guy who appears to be drunk.
Yep. Nope.
Hey.
Hello, those guys.
Can I just run up and punch him? I can.
Pretty much, yeah. They should be made of paper at this point. Yep. That's about what I expected. How do I have disadvantage? Oh, they're outside my normal range.
Fuck yeah, girl. You sure are. Yes, queen. It's irritating that she wants to throw... Frustrating.
No time to waste.
What is she trying to throw?
For some reason, I can shoot something directly in front of me, but if I try to throw my returning pike at these people, it's acting like the path is interrupted, which is very frustrating.
All right, well, there's Eldritch Blast. He has that as a cantrip? That seemed pretty strong.
Yeah, that's the gimmick of warlocks, is that Eldritch Blast is very
All
good.
right, and we're just back to the front gate. So I guess that was just the other... I guess there was just another way into the zone. Okay. This was just the other way to go to the mountain pass. It was right here with, so you didn't have to deal with the crash and the Githyanki, which admittedly, like, if they attack you on sight, was a bit of a wall if you're trying to leave.
Yeah.
So the other way was just to go past the goblins, apparently. All right, well, let's check for other paths.
Yeah. This game is remarkably cool.
These boots have seen everything.
Like all the blood and so on and cave. I definitely thought we were walking on a monster. Definitely thought a different thing was going to happen on the other end.
Do you wait before we do this? Do we want to go kill the monster hunter outside of the swamp hag's place? Isn't that what Asterion wanted to do?
Sure.
Do we need an Asterion in our party for that?
Probably should.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
You haven't gone
You're
anywhere.
a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
I knew you were a jackass, but a racist. I'm shocked. Be nice, Asterion. Gandrel here has been looking for you.
What?
What?
It isn't possible.
You idiot! What have you done?
Relax, he's not taking you anywhere.
There? I'm afraid you're wrong.
Incorrect. Oh, he's gonna move first.
Rude. Don't crit me. Ow. Ow. Cool. Nom nom nom.
All right. Bye, Gandrel.
Another fight. Let's go.
You protected a child stealing.
That guy exploded.
Gandrel's aspiration. Pretty good heavy crossbow. Someone want that or no?
13 plus 1.
I can just give it to Lae'zel. It's a heavy crossbow, so it has to be two-handed.
Yeah. Whole mess to get through. Alright, Asterion.
Yeah, that's pretty good for her.
Something?
Alright, he doesn't seem to be saying anything unless he does it back at camp. Nope, I guess that's that storyline.
All right, sweet. That means we can go
Switch back to Will real quick.
Yep.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
And where's Will in this layout? Because the camp keeps changing.
Oh my god, stop eavesdropping me.
Yeah, eavesdrop is a great feature until the moment you're just doing a bunch of annoying logistical things like selling to merchants and swapping out party members. Then you're like, please leave me alone.
Alright, I'm back at the Myconid colony whenever you are.
Now I'm starting to mix up Will and Karlak at a glance. Because they just have horns. Colony.
Now you're the racist. Wow, they all look the same to you?
From a CRPG perspective, where they're wearing leather, they're wearing the same leather
Wow.
armor as each other and have horns.
Wow.
All right, so where's the leader of this people?
That's my question.
Probably the top of the mushrooms? A Sovereign Spa. Are they just like 5 feet away from the gnome we were talking to? Is that
I
them?
guess so, yeah. If you want to talk to them, you can. You are the druid, and they are technically nature.
I am technically the nature boy. Nature versus these nuts.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the
Oh.
corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Duergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
Oh, well, good news.
They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Duergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Duergar killed their children. They should pay the price for the cruelty.
I don't like this
Well, the
helmet.
good news is we murdered all of them.
I don't like this helmet at all.
It's
Yeah,
good
it's
for
like-
it's good for Will because he's hiding his face. So good for him.
I like being rewarded for things we already did.
Isn't it nice?
Duergar slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Oh, how
Fragrant
nice.
spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Oh, how nice. We got a reward. See, I love this.
A boon, a boon.
I have another boon to ask. You have cut out the Duergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among
Is it gonna be the
Myconid
same guy
dead.
we already killed again?
I think we killed him.
Near.
It is.
It's called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head.
And do we need to get his
And
head?
I will know my circle is
That'd be annoying.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
Yep, we gotta go back.
Consider it done. I'll bring your near's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
I'm just gonna click on him again just in case.
Peace bringer. Be at home.
Nope. I guess we didn't get his head or something. Hopefully you still can. It's not broken. Also, I also don't know where that archway was. Let's see.
Abandoned Forge, or Grim Forge, is the area that we killed him at, and his body's probably still here. That's my guess.
Need to go over there, I think.
I don't remember where exactly he is.
That was so fucking funny. I was like, a boon, a boon. Then he's like, a boon.
Where is Nier? Where is his body? We killed him dead in here. There he is.
A boon, a boon.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Strength.
Strength. Remove its head. We'll do it.
Oh, that's not a very hard check. Unless.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm a big, strong man, Keith. I have huge muscles.
You somehow missed and also forgot what swords are. What is this? What the fuck is that?
A pathetic show, yet undeniably satisfying to watch.
You finish wresting the head from the drow's twisted neck.
You succeeded by crit failing?
I guess so. I just made a fucking mess of him.
Very funny. You looked like you didn't know what a sword was. Oh my god.
All right, back at the Myconid colony. Let's bring this up.
Scroll of blindness, ray of sickness, blush cap.
Are you just grabbing all the things in the reward?
I had a different priority, which is that I found where the reward archway was. The shadow
you
of
stole
Menzo
all my
Baranzan.
rewards.
That's never happened before.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've brought you Nier's head.
Who are you?
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Your name is dumber than mine. Wow. It's The Last of Us Pride Month.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
You get a cool buff?
Hey, I got a reward, motherfucker. I got the Envoy's Amulet.
Wow.
Item, Voice of the Circle. Grants an ally +2 bonus on persuasion checks. That's a necklace.
Githyanki half plate. Get rid of that. Fill up my inventory.
Do you still need a necklace for one of your people? Does Will need a necklace?
Let's see. Wolfthorn has the cantrip thingy. Will has when you're at half health. When you're below half health, necklace? You don't. It's the one that makes cantrips do spellcasting modifier damage, which isn't huge.
You might want
to
give that to Will, because that does
will make
Eldritch Blast insane.
That will make Eldritch Blast insane.
Here, you can have this for now. I just gave you the Envoy's Amulet.
Sucks because it's just the one where you don't provoke attacks of opportunity when you're low on health.
Yeah. Well, I just gave you a new one. You can
Voice
use
of
that,
the
I guess.
Circle. Whatever that does. Let's see. Grant an ally +2 bonus to persuasion checks. Oh.
It's better than nothing, dude.
Let's see.
All right. We're done with this, right?
Probably don't have to wear that all the time, though. Let's see. What's this? The Shadow of Menzo Baranzan. Cloaked in Shadow. Class action. Become invisible for 2 turns. Oh.
That's actually good for Asterion, maybe.
Invisibility ends if you attack, cast another spell, take an action, or take damage.
That could also be really good for me, depending on what we want.
Not the worst. At least it's not the type of invisibility where you have to stand still. Which sucks. A strange chunk of amber. I'm going to send that back. Oh, that doesn't cost way that much. Flump mating rituals.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Examine
Recall
the book
what you know
slowly.
of this title. You've read it before.
Ah, yes, a classic. Somehow
Difficulty class 15.
I can't believe I'm being a furry in universe. Damn! Bam! 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 Bam!
You've read so much furry literotica.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion.
Cool.
What remains are simple instructions written in a specky hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
No!
You were looking for
this. You can accomplish beautiful things with forging without making there be less smut in the world.
Oh, that's what you take issue with.
Yeah. The pages, apparently copied from a master tome, describe the construction and use of Grand Forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharons dwelled the gnome Silovyali, whose talents for wizardry were known for candlekeep to sorcery. Under his tutelage, the Sharons built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it and no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore and proper mold. Place the ore and mold into their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore from smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the It doesn't say how to deal with that thing. It mentions the construct, but doesn't say how to defeat it or stop it from spawning. Cool. It taught us nothing. Just filled me with dumb words like Yali. Goblin's drawing. Anything new? A purple fluorite shard. Wow. And I do have a variety of new scrolls. And rotten, gross stuff. Let's see. Alright, well that's taken care of. So we didn't learn anything about the adamantine situation, so I guess... See? Should have just left it at the smut. What?
Tongue talker.
Whoopsie.
Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Oh, I did this? Where am I? Wait. I thought you clicked on someone.
I did not click on anything.
I didn't click on him either. I don't know where... I didn't see this character. Vision the Krothair. City's Marketplace. So get into my Baldurian background or half-orc.
Pick
Tricky.
the one that you like. There
A
you
tricky
go.
concept. The home is where you make it. Family, too.
It shivers in understanding.
Duergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Duergar rot. I mean to join you.
I'm intimidated by how many characters we've seemingly missed while trying to be thorough. The Duergar are already dead.
I must see it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester.
Is he gonna be the zombie daddy of all of the flesh monsters now?
Very well, you may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow.
Huh. Experience is experience, I guess. Yeah, he was just over here by the waterfall. Okay,
We should just be able to teleport to Underdark Beach, which is where they were.
There we go. And just see where like the spot is to trigger the story. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. I guess he would have helped a bit with the big fight.
Yeah.
Humor is excised. The Duergar are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore.
Oh.
Eliminate the other sovereign.
I was trying not to judge you for having a lot of like bad guy vibes, but damn. You're so eager for blood, Glut, then let me give it to you.
You shall never again know home.
Incorrect. My home will be inside your body.
I just
as
said that I
tear you apart.
Yeah, I just said that I make home of what I will anyway, and also all of my friends that I said are my home love this choice. But get dunked on, loser. Ah, Eldritch Blast. Conjure 2 beams of crackling energy. That's why it had a weird semicircle when I clicked on somebody. I couldn't figure out what it was doing.
I should have Misty stepped.
49% hit chance. Do I switch to Charisma? No.
That's okay. You just need to hit him like once, and then he'll be dead.
Bone Chill, 49. I guess he's just really resistant to spellcasting?
Possibly.
Rude. Well, I do get... It does attack twice. Oh, target is too close. How about now? 70. They both hit. That's better. 15%. How about my cantrips? Oh, wrong character.
Still on my feet.
I just have Thorn Whip. And Shillelagh. Let's see. God, I have so many buttons. There it is. I'm not stalling, I just literally couldn't find my spellcasting, my shapeshifting button. Just like, where the fuck is it? 95% chance of knocking you on your ass.
Usurper is dead. So much for Circle Glut.
More spells, scrolls mostly.
End for such a craven creature.